Hey everybody, been taking a lot of trips down memory lane with how video games are nowadays and how expensive they are, ridiculous to keep up. So I've decided to go back and start showing some of the greats, like this gem here, Heavenly Sword, brought to us by good old Team Ninja. I don't know if that's even a company anymore, but I believe this came out in 2007. This is about maybe a year after PS3 came out. It's like I think the PS3 came out in 2006, maybe sometime. So this is basically, I believe, from what I remember, this is basically like a first year game. First year PS3. Kind of falls in the line, it's an action adventure. You know, God of War. This plays heavily into the God of War shtick from the PlayStation days. And even after you beat the game, it alludes to... After you beat the game, you get a little animated episode you can watch. And it alludes to this, perhaps, maybe, loosely being actually Kratos' blades. Very loose. And they do it, I think, intentionally. But this plays in that kind of genre, whereas God of War at this point was just smash, smash. Smash the buttons. This is, you have to be a little more succinct and pay attention. So let's jump into this. The graphics and the gameplay and the voice acting and the motion capturing were just off the charts. I remember when this came out, it was all about her hair. I don't believe there's any boob physics in this one, just hair physics, which they touted quite a bit about, using however many cores the PS3 had, using so many cores to animate her hair, which nowadays would be like, whatever. But back in these days, we didn't have stuff like that, and it was pretty amazing. Beautiful art. Title screen haunts me forever. Oh, it's one of those great games that starts at the end.
I should not have been. It was written that 23 years ago, in the year of the Fire Horse, a deity would be reborn in the body of a mortal man. A savior, destined to unite our people and show us the way to the promised land. Instead, I was born from my mother's dying body.
This is back when they could develop games for both sides of the camp.
They said I was a portent of doom.
This chick's a hardcore, badass, rebel boss chick, and she's hot. So, here we go into it. This is basically like the tutorial. Square's light attack, triangle's heavy attack. Circle's like special ability takedown. First play the game, they don't explain to you that you actually have 3 weapons. You hold down L1 and you have these nice chain jobs going on, Kratos style. You push any button, you got twin blades. Hold down R1 and you have a giant heavy blade. But for right now, they're just telling you, this is how you attack in this giant, ridiculous battle.
My clan believed this sword was forged in heaven for a deity. No mortal may wield it in battle
which
without
deity?
its power draining their life. The clan's duty is to protect the sacred weapon. Even in our darkest moments, the sword was never to be used. But I wielded the heavenly sword, savored the grace and fury in my blows, never once forgetting what I was offering for such power. Days ago, I made my fatal choice.
Such a great storytelling choice.
The pact is at an end. Now I must pay the price.
And she's dead. Yep. Game's over. $50 wasted. No.
I had never been one for prayer. The gods seldom listen. There was a time when I would have welcomed death, but now I would walk through hell for a chance to change this.
No! No, wait!
This threw me and had me thinking deep way before I wanted to think deep about stuff like this. It's like, who is she talking to? Is she talking to me? Is she talking to herself?
Why have you taken me now?
She's like
Please,
talking to the sword.
send me back. Let me go.
How she can't really
Without me,
focus
they will
on it.
perish.
She just can't see it, but she knows it's there, or right in her face. Such a trip.
Answer me.
Such a trip.
I am not ready to die. Not yet.
Shit. Here we go. And this is basically how the game goes. See the 3 circles under the title of the chapter? That's basically your score. There you go. That's how many points. And if you fill up the whole meter, you know, you've 100%ed the chapter or whatever. So, going through some settings, seeing if there's anything I could tweak, which this is a PS3 console game, so it should be just ready to go. Check the controls, familiarize a little bit. And yeah, they leaned full hard with this game into the 6-axis of the PS3 controller. Check, check, check.
A king from a distant country seeks the heavenly sword. He seeks it as a symbol of his dominance over my clan, and with it,
That loopy little girl
his
is
dominance over
Kai,
the land.
and her sections are
Khan has hunted us for
delightful.
months, and he is relentless.
They are delightful and a
Our
joy.
people are great warriors, but we cannot run forever.
She's kind of psycho.
Kai!
I don't like these drones. I don't like them.
We've got to get to the fort. Now! We'll be trapped like rats in here.
If I do more of these, I gotta mess with the screen setup. It's so dark.
And tigers make great trophies when skinned.
Enough! Climb the walls and keep
Always snapping back. Always snapping.
Father,
Well, you can tell she's not had it great there in a clan full of dudes who don't think she should be there, yeah. So we've got, you know, that going. Girl struggle. Alright, here we go. Back to another tutorial. Yeah, we've already figured that out in the first 2 minutes. Says the good old combo system, you know. Square, square, square. Square, triangle, square. Triangle, triangle, square. And you like unlock more as you go. All very simple actually, but like I said, you can't just mash the buttons. Sometimes you can, but you gotta pay attention. We'll find that out a little later when we learn how to counterattack. I've played this section lots of times, and I kind of know where I need to be to get them right when they come over the wall. Good old roll and right stick. And yeah, good old auto block when you're not like doing anything. So that's part of the not button mashing. You have to stop and be stopped to block. It's got the good old highlights. The blue highlight means it's ready to block, or I mean counter, or he's going to block, going to attack me. It's surprisingly, going back to this, it's surprisingly smooth, and the enemy tracking and auto lock, or freestyle lock, I guess, works great. Unfortunately, well, this isn't a great playthrough because there's lag on my cap card, so I'm having to like premeditate my attacks while I'm trying to guess what they're going to do. The good old fighting game mechanics still work. Do a quick attack while they're charging up their attack and cancel. The best strategy is figure out which combo knocks them on their ass and then stab them. Glyphs, that's the counterpart. At the bottom there, you see this glowing thing down there that says 5 and has a little node. Those are your glyphs. You have to try to fill that up to unlock moves and combos and just be like, hey, I beat it. I beat it 100. The biggest way to build glyphs is not get hit. Falling into the groove a little bit. This is just a basic sword. This is before I get the swords. The big badass swords. And yeah, you can pick up all that shit on the ground. You can pick that up, even the bodies, and throw it. I've never played, like, Bayonetta. I'm wondering if that's sort of a spiritual successor to this, besides, you know, God of War. Which the God of War reboot was amazing. Kind of follows this track.
God be praised.
No free camera. You can like shift the camera with the R2 and L2 buttons.
Shen. He has always been my tutor first, and my father second. My accursed birth, and the death of my mother.
I think he's thinking he wants to say that was badass, but, you know,
I feel
it's a girl.
part of him.
Can't say that out loud right here.
Truly, forgive me for
There! Look! Another wave approaching!
And yeah, I've done this lots of times. They all come piling over here. Just chuck shit at them. If you can hit them. And usually, getting hit with a thrown sword takes them down. Yeah, I know. The other dudes on my team are pretty useless. Except for distracting them so I can move. Got them while they're down. This is where the cap card lag really gets me. It's countering. Yeah, perfect kills. And yeah, that was half the draw in the game is she's badass killing takedowns that she does.
How much longer can we run, Shen? One battle at a time, brothers. One battle at a time.
Yeah. Those are, you kind of save them because they give you full health, but if you forget to pick it up, you don't get the glyph points for it.
You know why this is happening, don't you?
Now is not the time. We cannot afford to fight amongst ourselves.
Let him speak.
This guy just looks like an asshole.
We all know who brought this curse down upon us.
I am no curse.
Enough!
Yeah, she would have smoked you, bruh.
This war is of one person's making, that much is true. But that person is not Mariko. This
Come
He's
on,
got
Shen.
your back,
How
but
long have we known each other?
I understand your...
Stop hiding from the
is
truth.
King Bohan's war. Even as an arrogant young prince, he was
Swayed by your
cruelty beyond measure.
discrimination.
Now we command an entire army. We fight together or we die alone. And that means all of us assassins approaching from the forest. Kai. Kai.
Here's the kite part.
Kai.
And it's pretty bad, because,
I want you to climb
yeah,
the trees.
I haven't done this in a while.
Soldiers you can see. Can you do that for me?
Twing twang.
Twing twang.
Is it playtime? Yes.
I think the backstory of her is they, like, basically found her in the woods, living by herself, and
Where do you think you're
she just
going?
kind of lives around the area. Lives with them, around them.
You've had your playtime.
Like, bad on this part.
Kai's turn now.
See, all these graphics were mind-blowing when they came out. They were so good. Here's one of the 6-axis parts. So you shoot an arrow and hold the shoot button down, and you get to control the arrow. I haven't done this in a long time, and it's pretty bad right this part. You do a pretty bad shoving here. Computer on. Crap, how long was that alarm going off? When you get really good, the real fun is, and how you stack up your multiplier is sticking multiple arrows or bolts into a single guy. Back in the day, was so good at this that, yeah. Shoot him in one knee. Shoot him in the other knee. Shoot him in the crotch. Shoot him in both eyes before they hit the ground. It was really hard getting used to these 6-axis aftertouch mechanics again. I'm not happy with this part, but gives you some idea. I think you can turn the aftertouch off and just control it with the sticks, but oh, it's when they barely miss. When they barely miss, it's so infuriating. Just start free shooting. Just start aiming out. Some, you know, little hitbox problems there and there. I just shot that dude twice and he didn't even flinch or make a move like he got hit. And yeah, they will dodge and jump out of the way too. That's particularly infuriating. There we go, double. Yep, the old Matrix dodge. And this directly plays into the next section where basically you gotta fight all the guys that you missed as Naruto, which is plays out a little better because really sucking it up at this part. It looks like there was 25 guys and I missed 20 of them. Damn, that's horrible. Here's me struggling to figure out the counter timing, and then realizing, oh, I got about a half second to a second lag going on. Yeah, this is one of those games that the computer will wait. It'll just stand there until you make a move. And then do the exact perfect move to cancel your stuff. And the good old stuff people forget about. Like, when I'm doing a killer takedown, all the other guys just can't hit me. Because that would suck. And it's super intuitive, like if you tilt towards a guy who's 30 feet away, she will cartwheel, jump, close the distance. Oh, this is kind of like Spider-Man combat evolved from. It isn't Arkham, as they are freewheeling and coming at you from all sides. That was a hitting triangle, hitting triangle. Half second too late. And those carts sitting there, if you hit X, close to them, she does a good old boop. Kicks across the screen. The nearest guy. Oh. They put a match mechanic in to help you not get stuck in a juggle. Oh, I got my head set on what's going on in the background here. Stupid cats. Okay, cats yelled at. So yeah, obviously they've bonded because they're the only females around, the only girls. Both kind of outcasts.
You may collect the bodies of your men and give them a dignified burial.
Bitch.
All my life, I've had a recurring dream. In my dream, I see my father. He is standing above me. He raises the sword above his head. I try to call out to him and tell him to stop, but the sword strikes down.
Well, there's your respect. Not a lot, but unspoken, but he's giving it to you.
But this night, it wasn't a dream. The sword is now mine to protect, and my life will change forever.
You are needed, Nadiko! Get up here!
Oh, now you need me. Her. I mean, what they need me for is kind of shitty when you find it out and figure it out.
Nadiko! Bohan's reinforced his troops with catapults.
So what do you want me to do about it?
Cannon. Cover us while we stage a retreat to the west. Then make a break for the eastern cliffs. And above all, keep the sword safe.
I guess they would imagine they wouldn't trust it to her, so they'll chase the clan, but still, like, stay here, cover us, and then go off by yourself. And this is another aftertouch part, and that's a lot of fun. You just get to blow up dudes. And yeah, each ammunition flies different. Cannonballs are a little easier, but it's hard to change directions with them. was pretty proud of myself in this section right here. So I remember back when this first came out, this was one of the tough sections that I just couldn't freaking get through.
Well done.
Blowing those things up was the hard part. Later, you just gotta murk 700 dudes with this thing. Oh, miss. I've never seen a cannonball English. Oh, I don't know if that's a thing. I have to research that. I mean, look at those particle effects and stuff just blowing up. This was 20 years ago almost. Stuff like this just makes me realize how cheap stuff was gotten. Pander to the kids and you don't have to work very hard. Testing the range. It's like I saw a clip of Asmongold talk. They were talking about how they fit 750 megabyte game Resident Evil onto a 64 megabyte cartridge back in the day, just like cleaning up the code and doing a better job. And it showed the new crap Call of Duty is 300 gigs and doesn't work. Which I feel sorry for all you Call of Duty players, because
Working.
they've been screwing you for a couple decades now.
Cover our backs with the cannon, and remember, if you see catapults, head east.
And inadvertently. Yeah, here we go. There's the fun. And yeah, obviously those giant barrels in the middle of the battlefield, they blow up. I don't think I've ever played this stage as well as I played this right now. And yes, this is a recording. I didn't want to talk while playing, as I'd be relearning this game all over again. Yeah, you don't have to necessarily kill all the dudes, just aim for the big packs so you get up. Nice kaboom. Look at him go! Too close. That big bomb right in the middle I'm trying to get. There it is. Ooh. Why the number 700? I don't know, but you know. And at this point, they're bottlenecking here, so get a nice little chunk of them. That one did it. That was like 20 of them right there.
Time to make a run for it.
There must be a glyph bottle in there. Well, I did pretty good. I did not fill the glyph meter.
Now I have to get away. If I'm captured, the Heavenly Sword is lost, and the clan's sacrifice will have been in vain.
And of course, she still cares about the clan. It's her only family. you want to throw, and that was a big miss with that box throw. Bam! Right in the balls. Ouch. Yeah, as soon as you see those flickers, you just gotta stop what you're doing. And later there's more depth to it, as some attacks you can't counter with the blades, you have to counter with the chains.
What the hell is happening?
Y'all get done. Still trying to figure out the timing with the lag, but the lag isn't even consistent, so. These guys with the shields are obviously assholes. They'll pull out a different combo a little later, part of their written repertoire. Everybody did.
You stay here. I'll see if I can find some real soldiers.
Yeah, everything you throw, you can after touch, like just like the bolts and the cannonballs. I think even a body. I think you throw a body and toss it, hold the throw button down as you do it, and go into it. So yeah, if you notice her hair, it's moving a lot. It's like a third of the PS3's processing power is going towards moving her hair around. So if you were around 20 years, that would be ooh, wow. Oh yeah, she still hasn't pulled it out yet. I don't have the heavenly sword yet.
Underdressed angel who thinks she knows
The
how to
underdressed angel.
see, shall we?
So yeah, there was questions. Why is she wearing any clothes? Why does she look like that? Why does she have dress? Well, because they were making games for everybody. Badass chick, but she's hot. Superfluous door opening. See, you tried to attack, and they, right when I go to stab on the ground, they go ape shit on me. So yeah, the idea of, button reading, it's a pretty old concept. The game knows when you're smashing the button and not really
Not her. I ain't sniffing around here.
doing the do. These are even shaken. said one-on-one. Nah. I mean, he's 20 feet away. I don't really have to guide it. I think on an old playthrough, I sat and obsessively reloaded trying to hit this stupid raven. That's Bodan's raven, and I don't think anything happens. The best way to fill those glyphs is not get hit. Not take damage. And here's where it really takes off, and you get really vested in the game.
Such a heavy sword for...
That's right, kids. That's Andy Serkis before he was a household name. Before everyone knew him. Lord of the Rings was before this, but when you talked about Andy Serkis, you're just like, the guy who played Gollum, and everyone was like, oh yeah. This is some of his great artistry happening right now.
Such a fragile creature. Come, child. Let me take your burden. Never!
Leave me, Narco. Get the sword away from
And yeah.
here. The line must not be broken.
Perhaps I'm not
This is from 20 years ago.
I have something of yours, and you have something of mine.
Look at those facial expressions.
Always wondering what you have no comprehension.
Look at this animation.
I see the years as we studied together have taught you nothing.
Shut up!
His amazing motion capture work.
Actually, Shen, they have taught me that everything comes to he who waits, but quicker yet to he who takes.
And a full-on get-up. Jafar in disguise from the original Aladdin. You know the golden rule, right? He who has the gold makes the rules.
Run, Nariko!
No, that wouldn't be wise. That wouldn't be wise.
I just love every moment of this cutscene. No, that wouldn't be wise.
Every lifetime has one moment. You stand alone and you see it all so clearly. To save my father's life, I betray his whole reason for living. I know it's death I'm holding now. Did I ever have a choice?
Does anyone recognize this sword? I feel like I recognize it. I feel like I've seen this.
What have you done, Nariko? What have you done?
Oh. The power.
Enough! Bring me that sword. And if she's still
These are the 3 styles.
so much the better.
Gets a little confusing. Speed stance is just the 2 swords. I mean, but obviously range stance is the chains. I feel like the chains are faster, but whatever. And yeah, cinematic takedowns. He even did a delay there. He even delayed his last attack to try and catch me. this from the first time playing through. Shaking the controller to cancel, juggle.
Stop wasting my time! Come on, kill her! I want the sword, but give it to me quick! Oh, wonderful, wonderful! Nico, I'm sorry, but I've got to kill you now.
Yeah, it sucks. They can, like, duck under my attacks, or just duck through my attacks. Chain. I don't remember that.
Talk about it, just do it!
Brutal. Saving that gift jar for when I need it. And normally after a battle, you got like a couple seconds before the next scene kicks in. You can run around quick and grab them. There's active physics going on. I just saw the guy kick the jar over on accident.
Stop mucking about!
And yeah, when your glyph counts goes up, you learn new combos and new moves.
Just don't talk about it, just do it!
Don't talk about it, just do it.
What are you doing?
And yeah, Andy Serkis' character Bohan gets even better as the game goes. My favorite stance. Miss.
What have we?
These guys with the stupid shields. Sucks I gotta wait for their animation of rolling around on the ground in pain to stab them. Man died happy.
That sword! Of me!
Can't remember if I tried to stab them on the ground with chainswords. So the big sword just kind of drops the tip into them. Is he alive? Is he alive? Is he rolling around? I can't see him. Give me this. That guy did. Give me this. That guy did.
Anyone still playing? Then get up! Get up, you! Get up!
And then there's good old moments like that where I should have hit everybody within range of me, but I missed that guy somehow. Nice.
Get up and kill her, you cowards!
As we saw earlier, these guys are all afraid of her. And rightly so.
She's a killing machine.
orange yellow highlight, I think I can only counter with strong. So that's where the big gameplay fight tactics come in. You gotta pay attention to what below you're saying and hold down the right button to block it proper. Could not get the counterattack timing on that one. Basically 1 star. I got hit too many times.
Yes, I like that. I like it a lot. Oh, please give it to me, or else I'll kill the old man painfully. And I can be quite inventive.
Get this sword away from him.
Kill her.
Good old Andy Serkis, man.
The sword does have power. I can feel it. In fact, I'm counting on it.
This part gives me chills, still watching the arrows fly by her.
It's true, its power will soon drain my life force and it will kill me. By wielding it, I have become a ghost of flesh and blood. But really, what was I before?
Ping, ping, ping.
You may be an outsider. You made me not care. What have you done to me? What have I become?
So yeah, I don't know if she's talking to like the spirit of the sword, some god, the player.
You've turned me into a killer.
But yeah, I think she's talking to the essence of the sword. And here you can go back at will and play all the chapters and try to, we'll say, call it 3-star, the chapters, the levels.
Bird or worms? It's tasty.
The others. Father.
And Kai is
Where are
basically
they?
Gollum,
Gone.
Dead.
Not dead.
an extremely dangerous Gollum.
Gone where?
Master Shen said I must hide.
And did you?
Yes. No. Well, a bit.
Please, Kai, you have to tell me what happened.
I got bored. I climbed a tree.
Again,
I saw those
this is
soldiers
20
there.
years ago on the PlayStation 3.
And?
They had Master Shen and some of the others.
Did you see where they were taking them? This was once a place of tranquility and learning. Now Bohan has ravaged its beauty with his mark of corruption. I can feel the suffering of my father and our clansmen there, at Bohan's mercy. And this I know. Some men show no mercy. Kai. I have to find father. You keep watch till we return.
Kai's just like eternally on LSD or something.
We may need you to play Twin Twang.
Yes, Eureka. We'll find a place to hide. Won't we?
She is just basically Gollum. check for glyphs. Check out my combos for a second. Oh yes, back to QuickTime events where the cap card lag really kills me a little later. As they demanded pretty spot on timing. Kicks in on this one because the set piece is so big. Not the lag of the game, the lag of my cap card. Obviously the chains are good for crowd control. I think my only beef back in the day was, I think those are the only takedown signatures. So you end up seeing them a lot during your playthrough. You have to counter with the same speed. I know I can't counter a heavy orange attack with the speed stance. I don't think I can counter a speed attack on a heavy stance. Yeah, you just edge them off. I was confused for a second. I was like, doesn't this rope go back the way it came? Like, oh, right, she cuts it. Oh, I just had no idea there's a battle going on. Oh, I think this section, the cap card lag really F's me out there. just heard that guy in the background. Bohan wants a sword and get it, so.
What's so good about it?
Too busy in the heat of battle while playing to hear all the chatter going on there. Whoa, that was a bad one. So to counter, you gotta hit triangle. And if your timing's not on, then you're just basically throwing an attack, which leaves you wide open while you're attacking. Hey, look at that. That guy fell into the table and then rolled back. When we got the PS4, I would expect the dude to fall on the table and the table to break. But we went to absolutely no physics or constructible or destructibles and no interacting with the environment. Shooting games that can't even be bothered to put a shot sticker on the wall when you shoot it. Shoot a glass with an M16 and it doesn't shatter. Thanks, Call of Duty kids. Cracking fast at that. Being able to pull up the different stances when I need it. Like I said, the timing of the lag on the cap card is really screwing me. It still block the heavy attack with the speed stance, but it throws you off balance. Back up, back up, back up. Stick roll. I haven't programmed that into my fingers yet at this point. Remember the guys, remember what moves they do, and be prepared. This is going on so long because I'm desperately trying to get the timing. At this point, I think I'm playing the timing of the counter wrong, but I just need to get it to work once so I can figure out. Do I push triangle right when they hit me? Right after they hit me? Oh, there is another one. This I don't mind so much. Hitting the gongs to open doors. The whole turning the wheel. I won't know till later, because I missed this pop-up blurb on the screen that you can block all these arrows. No, new enemy. Don't know what their attacks are. Oh, looks like I throw a heavy attack in there, just to make it hard. Oh, there's a glyph jar up on that platform I missed. And there's even some fun little puzzles. Sort of fun. And the camera kind of alludes to what you gotta do here. My aftertouch skills aren't quite there yet. And just getting her to throw it in a decent direction, that's not. But you still gotta control it. You gotta still steer it, even after the bounce. Can I just bend it? No, I don't think so. This is one of the early ones, so it shouldn't be too hard. Damn, I think that jar was... I'll remember that. Alright, first boss fight. All the characters in this game are just so stylized and creepy and awesome.
I've been watching you, Naruto.
Especially Fox.
You fight with style. I love style.
I gotta look this actor up because his voice is just too familiar.
Perhaps you're here looking for your father. I think you might have a troubling time finding all the pieces.
They call him Fox, but he's more like some kind of bird kind of dude.
Try not to die too fast. I hate it when people die too quickly. And that goes for all of you.
All the debris in my way, I couldn't close on that guy. Didn't want to go back against the wall there. Oh, so I think with my glyphs I've unlocked total glyphs. I can do 2 takedown special moves now.
full of spirit. You are full of passion.
He's so creepy. Even the big guys die when you throw a sword at him. Double check.
Death in the air. So much torture. So much pain.
Cheap. Like I got up super quick. Scorpion. Yeah, kind of caught the grasp of the timing of the counterattacks at this point.
Our vixen needs feeding. Who's going to be next? Volunteers! Hey, come here!
I don't want to be next.
What?
I don't want to be next.
And he just like slaps him and he dies, but
Boring! Volunteers!
don't think that was a request.
Oh, yes! Oh, it's so refreshing to see someone who knows how to fight with a little eloquence. Yes! Please, I'm in. As much.
There's a big guy in there. Ooh, I think that was a counter. Oh, tried to kill him before he got up. They do the unblockables. And I don't know how I pulled off that kick move off the wall. But that just happened. I don't remember ever seeing that happen before. I played this game a ton back in the day. Sort of getting my legs back and countering different attack styles. I've sort of lost the timing now, the lag kicked in or something. Oh, see, I missed that blurb again when I was watching. I guess if you shake it, she'll... Oh, damn.
Tell me, Nariko, do you know how to die?
Yeah, I'm not doing so hot. Oh, wait, well. So I'm pretty sure I die on this one. The first 2 rounds of playing this guy is just trying to counter him, and I'm not sure if that's even possible or if it's just the lag. This play of this boss, I'm trying to desperately counter him, and by the end, I'm pretty sure it's not possible. I have to come up with a different strategy. If I start using my range style with the chains, he does that unblockable. Desperately trying to counter. I figure out, guard breaks and knockbacks are working. And then at that point, it's just remember your combos. Which one's knock up, which one's knock back, which one's break block. Yeah, I'm desperately trying to figure out if I can even counter him. Alright, I think this is the playthrough where I actually beat him. Giving up trying to counter his attacks. Which I think there is. I think there is a way to stop his stupid combos, but... just gotta start dodging and using breakers. I think I'm still trying passively. It's like I can. It's gotta be a way to... either you can't counter him, or the lag's too heavy to even think about comboing 10 hits he gets off in a second. Ooh, caught him. Didn't like that. And yeah, then it suddenly becomes simple. He's just don't be there when he attacks, and then do a block breaker. And quick time events kicking my ass. Stupid lag. And this is where the game will enrage you. Just a quick time event. One chance to recover this. And... oh, actually 3 times. And... completely missed the last square. Son of a... oh, I still got a barrel out there. Oh, yeah. No problem. Oh! Eat the table. See, I think I blocked the unblockables, but I cannot counter them, and they throw you way off balance. And if you're not holding the heavy sword, yeah, it's gonna knock you on your ass and just cut through. Ooh, got you with the errant. Alright, here we go. At this point, I'm pissed. Missed the X grab. Oh, that was... nope. Next one's the beat. Just gotta hit him a couple more times. Alright. barely got a... I think I failed again. Come on! Big hit. Big hit to finish this one quick. I'm literally hitting the buttons before they even come on screen to get through this. I've already beaten this stupid boss fight 20 minutes prior.
Utterly average. You need more time.
Whatever, bro. And obviously, we're gonna have to deal with that dickhead a little later. Oh, I guess it's this way. See, that's my bug. Like, I don't need those moments where I have to tap the X to pull the lever to open a door. It's like, when the fight's over, just open the door. Beautiful. PlayStation 3, y'all. PS4 should have came out like 1 or 2 years after, later than it did. She had the Xbox rolling out crap, selling it cheap. Sony had to feel like they had to compete. So they made the PS3 cheaper, rolled out the PS4 early, and then started this trend of rolling out all the content for the next 20 years, in 10 years, and now there's no new games, no new IPs. I'm speaking out of turn a little bit. I'm talking about the birth of the PS5 and what a crap show that is. Yeah, at this point my PS3 is hot, and I've almost completely lost the timing of my counterattacks. And well, let's fast forward a little bit here.
The clan believed that guarding the heavenly sword was an honor, but I did not. I despised it. I secretly imagined that maybe the heavenly sword was just a sword, not sent from heaven at all, nor likely to be claimed by some grateful deity that would make everything right again. If
No,
that was so,
probably not.
then I
This is
was
what I'm
not
talking
the
about.
prince.
I don't need this
What
tapping the
any of
X
the
to open
other
the
names
door.
they
Just
called
open the
me.
door when I get close.
This I kept to myself.
I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous.
What's she doing here? Damn it, Noriko! You walked into a trap. Maybe she can help us.
Cussing her out as she tries to save them. Typical.
I like women who could have a fight.
What's that, Mo? What did you say, Mo? Have you? I got this whole army scared of this chick. You're stuck in a cage. Room full of shields. Nightmare. Hell, Lord. Damn. I think I'm pretty much jamming to the next Andy Serkis cutscene in this playthrough right now. Is that it? Is he all dead? Those guys in the cages steady talking shit. Can't pay attention when you're playing. She thinks she's a ninja. Damn. Ouch. Oh, I think that was a guard. You're not locked in here. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Rico, Shen is not with us. Bohan is keeping him somewhere else.
Oh, here we go.
With every age that comes to pass, there is one born to greatness, sent from heaven to shape the world to a divine vision. I am the one.
All of them. Creepy as hell. So
So
good.
where's the sword?
So where's the sword?
General Flying Fox, I will choose to believe that the reason you let it slip through your hands is some elaborate attempt at humoring me, not because you are an incompetent fool.
I am not a fool, sire.
Yeah, let's just get rid of my face here.
Did something speak? I can smell something fishy.
Oh my god. It's so nasty.
Like a rotten octopus.
He just sits there and lets him go.
Slimy maggots.
As of old, those sexless scum
Excuse me!
poking out of every orifice.
Excuse me! Silence!
Is my middle name, sir?
This moment is...
Understand this. I need protection. There are those who wish to expunge me. How do you do that?
I shall protect you with my best endeavor, sire. And, of course, the right price. Sire.
The look on his face. Like, what the fuck?
There's something about that man I don't entirely trust. Dear Shin. You see, my sole purpose is to bring order to the disparate tribes of this land. Would you allow your people to suffer, all for the sake of your silly pagan beliefs?
Yeah, so this was allude to. This is before the gods. Unfortunately, that didn't play through. You can't see the spit. He spit at him.
What would you have me do for you? My most sublime king.
Daddy. What have I told you about calling me that word? No. It's bad enough seeing you blot out the sun each day without being reminded that you sprang from my youthful and exuberant loins.
Brutal.
Sorry, Daddy.
Oh, don't be cruel to the little boy. Poor darling.
Roach, go and make our guest a little bit more uncomfortable. Hang him somewhere nice and high so that he can be seen by his devoted daughter. Yes, Dad. Just go. All of you just go. Bring it to me, Nariko. Bring me the heavenly sword.
Yeah, man.
Set us free!
One of the greats. And the rest of the game is just as good, just as fun, and a big part of my... holds a big part of my memory of one of my favorite games that's ever existed. So, check it out. Time to go retro, kids.